Master Pattern Report. Well, hold on to your hats, folks. Things are starting to speed up here, up and down the line. Um, the first bit of news I want to present to you this morning, which is not news, but it's an awareness, is that the IMF has declared that 2016 is when China will replace officially America as the foremost and leading economic entity in the world. Um, it's really interesting news coming from a bunch of crooks and incompetents, but unfortunately, not too many people realize that, and not too many people even realize that this was said. But to give you an idea of where we're headed here. This thing is turning into a real disaster as we have predicted for the past 3.5 years. The silver, of course, is going crazy, and by the way, we think that there's a severe correction. We keep telling you that, but damn it, it's going to happen, and it's going to happen real soon. And we think that the correction is going to be down to $40, possibly $35, relatively soon. But we are longer term holders of silver and believers in it. So if you're not trading, then by all means, don't worry about it. And in fact, if you are a potential investor, hold on, don't buy in here. All right, the bull rush is on at this particular time. Let it pull back, which it will, and then jump in as much as you want to, because from that point on, and we'll keep you informed. It's going to be havoc. It's already havoc now, but it's going to be even more so as we go to the future. And that goes for most commodities, including gold and copper and platinum and whatnot. Of course, the inflation is starting to heat up as we know. We see everything going up, corn doubling and wheat up 90-something%. Oil, gasoline has doubled within the past 2.5 years, and they say it's headed for $5 by Labor Day, the end of May, and possibly even $7 by the end of summer. I don't know about the $7, but I think we're definitely going to see $5, and I have great concern for the business economy and for people who have high heating costs that are already prohibitive. These are my concerns for those people. As for the market, I mean, you can see for yourself if you're watching this. This market is, they're struggling. And I want to have a little conversation with you about the stock market itself. I think worse than having or losing faith in your government is losing faith in a large part of your economic system, such as the American stock market. And I think that that's what's happening now, without any question of a doubt. The smaller guys are pulling; they're just out. So what's happening now with the stock market is it's all the major players are in there, and they're manipulating the living crap out of this market any which way they can. But here's the problem: when you only have one buyer and one seller, what happens when the buyers turn into sellers? You got it. It's a vacuum. There's nobody there to buy. And that's what's coming. You can bet your sweet life on it, and it's going to be coming before the end of this year, probably before the end of summer. So the end of summer is what? September 22nd, the August equinox. Things will not be in balance by September 22nd of this year. These guys are killing the golden goose. They're so childish and stupid and filled with avarice and greed. And hey, listen, a lot of guys I know, a lot of friends of mine are in there. By the way, some people have asked me, who do you listen to? Who do you place most of your stock market belief and attention in? And I would tell you that one of the best has a very simple philosophy, and it's my good friend Mario Gabelli of Gabelli Funds. I'm proud to say that I am a friend of Mario's for a long time, and past business partner with him in several deals. But Mario has a very simple philosophy: value, buy value. Understand what value is in a situation, whether it's stocks, real estate, companies, what have you. Understand what value is, find a proper definition for it in that particular market, and then go after it, and then just sit and wait. It will come. And Mario was living proof of that. Mario was a little Bronx redheaded Italian boy who used to caddy at Westchester Country Club, and is now one of the top 10 richest men in America, and one of the foremost and most respected people in America. I like what Mario has to say. I'm not telling you to buy whatever he tells you, but his philosophy is sound, and I think it's something that I respect. Okay, let's get on to some politics here, shall we? I'm not a birther, and I really do believe that Obama was born in this country. But I'm going to tell you something. There's something going on here. And there is something that he is hiding that should be made known. If it's such an issue, if it's such a non-issue, like he and many of his people, his followers say, put the goddamn birth certificate out. People say, oh, he did, it's online. No, that's a certificate of birth, which in Hawaii is different than a birth certificate. There is something on that birth certificate that these people do not want us to see. Just like there's information on his medical records, his school records, that they're staying secret. I don't know what it is, but look, come clean, and it's over with. Show the damn birth certificate. If it's okay, there's no more questions about it. You're going to call these people kooks? Well, you can call Donald Trump a kook if you want. But you know what? The guy's effective. And he's ferocious. Once he gets his teeth into something, he's not going to let it go. And until he's satisfied, this thing is going to take on a bigger life than what the media and the liberal establishment are willing to accept. Okay, so this week I fly back to New York. I have a better facility for the master pattern. Give you some more predictions. Hang in with that CRM. The day after we announced it last week, next day it went up 10, 11 points. We're short again, and we think that this time it will stay short. So hang in there. You may want to do a straddle on that, so as to protect your situations and guard yourself. Again, if silver takes a hit here, we think it's going to take a hit down to 40 and probably around 35, somewhere between 35 and 40 when it does take the hit, and we know that's coming. So listen, hang in there, and like I said, don't be surprised at what's coming, because it's really heating up. As we always said, that the dissolution of law and order in this country on all levels is what's going to eventually break it down, and that's exactly what's going on, even in our stock market as well as our politics and business. Be clean, be ready, be aware. Have a good week, and I wish you well.